Good evening and welcome to Daily News Podcast. Your daily digest of everything Mangalore has to offer, from the critical to the captivating. Join us as we delve into today's top stories.
In Mangalore today, following heavy rainfall in the region, the revered Kukke Subrahmanya bathing ghat on the Kumaradhara River has been engulfed by floodwaters. Devotees are advised against bathing and are allowed only to perform a symbolic ritual of sprinkling water on their heads. The temple authorities have secured the area and appealed for additional disaster management support. Responding to the situation, 25 NDRF personnel have been dispatched to Puttur, with officials on high alert due to the inclement weather with heavy rains and strong winds.
In Mangaluru city, heavy downpour has led to waterlogging and traffic congestion in various areas. Car Street near Venkatramana Temple Road and other parts like Irva, Madadakani, Kudroli, and Kodialbale West are facing difficulties due to flooding. Katara Junction, Malamar, Mahavira Circle are among the worst affected areas. Moreover, Thakutu, Gudinabali, Marakata, Panamburu, and nearby localities are also experiencing waterlogging issues. As per the India Meteorological Department, heavy rain is expected to continue in the coastal region for the next 48 hours. Residents are advised to stay cautious and take necessary precautions during this time. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates.
In the midst of heavy monsoon rains pounding the coastal region, Mangaluru is facing severe disruptions with waterlogging and traffic chaos. The Indian Meteorological Department has issued a red alert for coastal Karnataka, anticipating more rainfall in the next few days. Landslides have been reported in hilly areas, while several parts of the city are submerged. The district administration has closed all Anganwadi centers due to the incessant downpour. With over 150 millimeters of rainfall recorded in various locations, rescue teams are on standby with NDRF in Puttur and SDRF in Mangaluru and Subrahmanya. Schools in weak structures are being evacuated, while preventive measures are being taken by local bodies. The rising water levels in rivers are posing a flood threat to low-lying areas. Authorities are urging prompt action from NHA due to water intrusion from ongoing highway construction. Additionally, fishing boats are returning to port due to rough sea conditions. Stay tuned for further updates on the monsoon situation in Mangaluru.
Despite heavy rainfall in Dakshina Kannada district, tourists ignored safety concerns at Paladka Erugundi Falls, leading to risky situations. Even as rivers and streams overflowed, visitors engaged in activities at the popular site, risking their lives. Local residents had to rescue a group of tourists recently, highlighting the dangers of such recreational outings during the monsoon. The incident, captured on video and now viral on social media, has raised alarm about the need for preventive measures. Locals are urging authorities to intervene and caution tourists against venturing into dangerous areas during adverse weather conditions.
In an important development, Bantakalu Geetha Wagle has been appointed as the General Secretary of the Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee. With approval from the All India Mahila Congress President Alka Lamba and directive from Karnataka Pradesh Congress Committee President Somia Reddy, Geetha Wagle brings with her a wealth of experience. Previously serving in various leadership roles, including President of the Udupi District and Kapu Block Mahila Congress, member of the Shirva Gram Panchayat, and Udupi and Kapu Taluk Panchayats, she has proven herself as a dedicated and capable leader. Currently, Geetha Wagle also holds the position of Vice President of the Udupi District Guarantee Schemes Implementation Committee. Her appointment signifies a significant milestone in her political journey. In a disturbing incident at Bindur, a man from Padabidri village was caught on camera dragging his pet dog tied to his bike with a chain. The incident occurred on the service road of National Highway 66, near the Bindur-Kundapura one-way route in Yadtar village. The video of this cruel act went viral on social media, prompting Bindur police to take action. The man, identified as Subrahmanya, is now facing a suo motu case for the inhumane treatment of the innocent animal. The video clearly shows the pet dog suffering visible injuries due to the merciless dragging. Police are conducting further investigations into this case to ensure justice is served.
Amid a rise in COVID-19 cases, Karnataka's Health Minister, Dinesh Gundu Rao, has indicated that the state government will reassess the situation in the next few days, regarding the reopening of schools and colleges in Mangalore, as the state reported 9 new COVID-19 cases, bringing the total number of active cases to 47. Health authorities are closely monitoring the situation. With 46 patients under home care and 1 receiving treatment in a private hospital, the minister assured that patients are recovering without the need for special care. To boost testing, the state has an ample supply of testing kits, including 2,500 rapid antigen kits and 1.3 lakh RNA kits. Measures are being taken in line with national guidelines, with a focus on increasing testing capacity and ensuring adequate healthcare resources in Mangalore.
In a significant development in the Karnataka Assembly, Speaker U.T. Cotter has lifted the suspension of 18 BJP MLAs after a meeting attended by key leaders including CM Siddaramaiah, D.K. Shivakumar, and R. Ashoka. The MLAs were suspended for 6 months for disrupting the House demanding a CBI probe into honey trap allegations. Cotter emphasized the need for parliamentary decorum and stated that while the suspension was necessary, it was time to move forward for the smooth functioning of the Assembly. The decision came after back-channel discussions and appeals from senior leaders. The MLAs had already served 2 months of suspension, with Cotter stressing the importance of all sides participating in democracy. Ashoka welcomed the move, highlighting the MLA's regret and the importance of their involvement in upcoming legislative committees. Kader reiterated his duty to uphold the dignity of all members in the democratic process. In a positive development for education in Dakshina Kannada, repairs to 243 schools damaged by heavy rains in 2024 have been completed. The state government allocated 4.56 crore in 2 phases for these repairs, aiding schools in Belthangadi, Sulia, Bantwal, Puttur, Kadaba, Ulal, Mangaluru, Mulki, and Mudbidri taluks. Additionally, a proposal for 15.17 crore has been sent to the government for repair work in 334 schools, including those affected by recent rains. To address classroom shortages, 252 new classrooms have been built in schools. With monsoon on the horizon, measures are being taken to ensure student safety, including repairing dilapidated classrooms and cautioning against using leaking rooms. These efforts are spearheaded by officials like the Dakshina Kannada Deputy Commissioner, K. Anand, emphasizing the importance of a conducive learning environment for students. Today, in Mangaluru, the district administration of the Dakshinaga and Udupi has announced a holiday for all Anganwadis due to heavy rains. This decision comes as schools in the districts are still closed following the summer break. Stay safe and stay tuned for further updates on the weather conditions in our region.
In a shocking development, the National Investigation Agency, NIA, has apprehended a CRPF personnel named Modi Ram Jat for his alleged involvement in sharing confidential information with Pakistani intelligence officers. Jat, a key figure in espionage activities, has reportedly been passing on classified data related to national security to the Pakistan intelligence officers since 2023. It has come to light that he was receiving financial support from the PIOs through various channels. The NIA detained Modi Ram from New Delhi, where he is currently being interrogated. The suspect has been placed in NIA custody until June 6 by the special court at Patiala House Court. Stay tuned for further updates on this sensitive matter.
In a recent development, the Karnataka government has filed a fresh plea in the Supreme Court against an order to release transferable development rights certificates worth over 3,400 crore in favor of legal heirs of Shrikanta Datta Narasimharaj Wadiyar for land acquired in Bangalore Palace grounds. Senior advocate Kapil Sibal, representing the state government, highlighted concerns about granting TDRs retrospectively, as the act only came into force in 2004. The court has agreed to consider the matter on Tuesday, despite TDRs already being handed over. This issue stems from a judgment on May 22nd, which rejected Karnataka government's contentions and ordered the release of TDRs, leading to a fresh legal battle. Stay tuned for further updates on this matter.
In Mangalore today, alarming reports indicate a rise in COVID-19 cases in the nation's capital. A surge of over 100 new cases has been recorded, with Delhi alone reporting 104 active cases in the past week. Kerala leads the states with 430 cases, followed by Maharashtra and Delhi. Tragically, there have been multiple fatalities, with Maharashtra reporting 4 deaths. Several states, including Karnataka, are also battling the resurgence. While some regions have reported no active cases, the overall situation underscores the importance of continued vigilance and adherence to safety protocols. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for more updates on this developing situation. Mangalore, May 26, 2025. Despite recent tensions on the western border, China remains India's main adversary, as per a report by the USA's Defense Intelligence Agency. Pakistan is seen as an ancillary security concern by India, while Pakistan views India as an existential threat. The report highlights the aftermath of the Pahalgam attack and subsequent Indo-Pak conflict, including India's missile strikes on terrorism-related targets in Pakistan, which led to a ceasefire agreement by May 10. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's defense priorities are expected to focus on countering China, enhancing military power, and promoting the Made in India initiative to boost the domestic defense industry. Recently, Chief of Defense Staff Gen. Anil Chauhan visited Indian Army's northern and western commands to review preparedness along the Western Front. The ongoing tensions with both Pakistan and China have kept both countries on high alert. India aims to strengthen defense partnerships in the Indian Ocean region and increase engagement in the Indo-Pacific to counter Chinese influence and assert its global leadership.
Georgetown witnessed an important meeting as Guyana's Vice President, Bharat Jagdeo, expressed solidarity with India against terrorism during a visit by Indian members of Parliament. The delegation, led by Shashi Tharoor, was assured of Guyana's unequivocal support in the fight against terrorist acts. The visit also highlighted discussions on economic cooperation, particularly in light of Guyana's rapid growth driven by oil discoveries. The delegation engaged with the Indian community and spiritual organizations, emphasizing unity against terrorism. As Guyana celebrates its 59th Independence Day, support for India's stance on recent events, including the Pahalgam attack and Operation Sindoor, was reiterated. The visit aims to convey India's stance globally following recent terrorist activities. The High Commission affirmed Guyana's unwavering support for India's fight against terrorism, strengthening ties between the two nations.
Mangalore today brings you some exciting news from the capital, Delhi. India has surged ahead to become the 4th largest economy in the world, surpassing Japan. Niti Aayog CEO Kukke Subrahmanyam shared this groundbreaking update during the 10th Niti Aayog Governing Council meeting on Viksit Rajya for Viksit Bharat 2047. Quoting IMF data, he proudly announced India's $4 trillion economy achieving this remarkable milestone. The CEO also expressed confidence that India could soon outrank Germany to claim the 3rd spot in the global economy rankings. The IMF projects significant growth for India, estimating a 6.2% growth rate in 2025 and 6.3% in 2026, outpacing other major economies. This positive trajectory aligns with Niti Aayog's vision for India's accelerated growth, fueled by the country's demographic dividend. So, let's celebrate India's economic rise and the promising future that lies ahead. In a development that has sparked controversy, Chief Minister Siddharamaiah has come under fire for missing the 10th Niti Aayog Governing Council meeting in New Delhi, chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. State BJP President B.Y. Vijayendra has criticized the CM's absence, accusing him of prioritizing politics over progress. While sources close to Siddharamaiah cited a prior engagement in the state, Vijayendra slammed the CM for allegedly dodging opportunities to shape Karnataka's future. He emphasized the importance of cooperation and commitment in governance, stressing that blaming the center for failures cannot overshadow the lack of development work by the Congress government in Karnataka. As PM Modi calls for shared vision at the Niti Aayog meeting, the absence of Siddharamaiah reflects a missed opportunity for the state. The ongoing political tussle highlights the need for leadership that places the welfare of the people above all else in Karnataka.
Heavy rain has inundated several parts of Mumbai, bringing the city to a halt. Areas like Kurla, Sion, Dadar, and Parel are facing waterlogging issues, affecting transport and flight services. Nariman Point, Grant Road, Colaba, and Baikula received significant rainfall. Flights have been disrupted, with airlines advising passengers to check their flight status. Suburban train services are delayed, with trains towards Kalyan and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj terminus running behind schedule. The BMC has identified 96 buildings as risky during the monsoon, urging residents to shift to safer locations. The IMD issued alerts for heavy rainfall in Mumbai, Thane, and Palghar districts. Maharashtra Deputy CM Ajit Pawar inspected rain-affected areas in Baramati. The early arrival of the southwest monsoon in Maharashtra is the earliest in 35 years, with forecasts predicting its advancement towards Mumbai in the coming days. Stay safe and alert. Mangalore.
Thank you for joining us on today's journey through the news. For more in-depth stories and updates, don't forget to visit mangaloretoday.com. And if you value staying informed, please subscribe to our channel for timely updates. Good night, and take care.